We are about to hop on a boat which will take us directly to the largest waterfall in Europe.
When we are talking about the largest, it might be a little bit confusing which parameter we are referring to. It's not about the height, but the power it has. The amount of water which flows in Rhine Falls is about 600,000 liters per second. Can you imagine that?
How crazy amount of power, right? No wonder that it's one of the most popular tourist attractions over here in Switzerland. Okay, let's start with how to get to the Rhine Falls here in Switzerland. It's very convenient to come by train, shuttle bus or even by car. There are multiple parking lots and we arrived by car. We just parked it and it's literally just next to the waterfalls, which is perfect. So you just get off your car and you can walk around and enjoy the waterfalls from the viewpoints. There are multiple spots from where you can see it. So we decided to start from over here, which is very beautiful, like a little bit higher point, so you see the whole panoramic view of the whole River Rhine and the waterfall itself, and also two castles. And as you may see, obviously the waterfall stretches to both sides of the rivers, so on both banks of the river there is a castle, and there is also a beautiful train bridge actually crossing the river just a few meters above the waterfall. That's also a very nice viewpoint which we want to see, because even though it's a train bridge, there should be a pedestrian pathway, so we're gonna try to cross it as well. And what I really like is that you can just walk around and see the waterfalls and you can just admire this beauty. There are multiple options also with the boat ride. You can take like 15-minute boat ride, then 30 minutes, and then one boat ride even takes you to the rock, which is actually in the middle of the waterfall. It's the yellow one, which we can also see right now in behind. And that's really cool.
When you're visiting this place between April and November, one of the, I would say, most exciting way how to explore this place is to hop on one of the cruise ships, which they are here. And that's actually what we are going to do right now. And you have to enter the small island, which is actually also the castle. And from there we'll get onto the boat.
There are really like a lot of boats around. At the first glance it looked a bit chaotic over here. I mean, like the movement around, so many boats, but it's very well organized. Like each of the pier, if I can say it like this, has its own number, and then the number has like a letter. So our boat is 3A and we are just waiting for the boat 3A, so it's quite good. I love the organization over here, and also the times are written very properly, so we are in Switzerland, hopefully we will go on time, right? 3A.
3A, what time?
2:20.
That's now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's your boat.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Nobody wants to spend so much time on the water?
Yeah, it looks like.
Oh,
We are 4.
better for us.
Yeah, so private
A
journey.
private tour.
yes.
Private journey is 100 euros more.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you. Hello.
Oh, this is so cool.
Oh yeah.
Off-season was a good choice.
Yeah.
But let's not forget that it was raining like 40 minutes ago.
So we just entered the boat and it was a really smooth process. It was on time and surprisingly it's almost private.
We are like 4 people here plus the captain,
Yeah.
which is quite cool. Like the whole boat is empty and he's such a nice guy. He's joking around and yeah, we just started the journey.
Yeah, the boat is for 54 people, but what a surprise for us. One of the reasons might be that it was raining whole day and in the afternoon it got just better, so maybe some people decided to cancel the trip.
Or not to come.
Yeah, at all. Right now you see the waterfalls there, but as we booked the 30 minutes ride, we are going probably 15 minutes down the river to explore it there, and then we will at the last end enter the waterfalls.
The water comes down the hill, goes through this stone here, and then in the middle of the Rhine, and then the border follows the Rhine in the middle, and then we have on the left side Switzerland, and here on the right side we have Germany. That means we are now in Germany. You're lucky today, no passport control.
So far the boat ride is amazing. It's very calm. The part of the river where we are right now, it's as I was told, very good for swimming actually, because the stream is very low, actually almost no stream. And the captain explained us a few interesting facts that, for example, regarding the borders, as we moved like 2 kilometers down the river, there was a point where Germany had the borders as well. There was one small stone which was referring to the border.
So congratulations, you have chosen a wonderful day. You have ordered a lot of water. I have ordered the weather. I hope it will hold.
We're in the last part and we are entering the waterfalls, and you could feel the power of the water just going down. That's crazy. I was told that today there's around 400,000 liters going down every second. How do you like it?
We're completely wet.
Yes, we're lucky for the cover.
This is so amazing. The weather is so beautiful. We are finishing the boat tour and it started to pour a little bit, but at the same time it's a bit shiny, so it's kind of mixed and it's so wonderful. And being in the middle of the river, so nice. Such a great experience, wow. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Bye.
very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye. So,
Oh my goodness, this was such a great experience. We were actually 4 people over there and we did like a circle around the river, and it was really amazing. And coming to the waterfall, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was such a change from very calm stream with no wind to a little bit more shaky ride, but still very doable.
Yeah.
Nothing you can be scared of.
But it was definitely much more stronger than I thought when I saw it before, right?
Oh,
it was such a power. Wow.
Just a small observation, as we are here, most of the people have booked the 15 minutes boat tour, not the 30 minutes, which is not really different in price, but I think it's worth the experience.
Yeah, I mean, we've been on the boat for 30 minutes, but it went like 5 minutes, I have to say. It was so quick, you know, because there are so many things. We crossed the border with Germany, then we went all the way back under the bridge, and then, you know, stopped for a few minutes by the waterfall. So beautiful.
Yes, I think the first 15 minutes are very good to just settle down a little bit, because otherwise you would go straight to the waterfall.
Alright, so the plan for now is to go to the other side of the river, to cross the train bridge, which we mentioned, and go all the way to the castle, which is on the other side of the river, and there is like an elevator going down to a viewpoint, which is just right next to the waterfall, which we saw from the boat. So let's see how does it look like. It's quite cool to see the waterfall from all the different angles, which you can like do the whole circle around, and you can really enjoy on your own pace from the whole other perspective. It's so cool.
One of the other ways how to admire the waterfall is to go on the railway bridge, which is located on the upper side of the waterfalls, and it has a nice pedestrian zone, so you can walk on it and just be above the water.
Besides seeing the waterfalls, there are many other options and activities what to do around. There are so many hiking and walking trails, and you can also visit like nearby villages and towns. And there is also like a shuttle express city train which goes in between them. There are also art exhibitions inside the castle, so you can also visit that. There are even restaurants and cafes around, so you can really enjoy the vibe and learn a bit more about the history and culture of this area. It's so beautiful and the atmosphere here is really lovely. It has such a vibe over here.
On the other side of the riverbank there's also a huge parking and very unique viewpoints which are only accessible by glass elevators, but from obvious reasons for this you have to have a ticket which costs 5 francs per person, but I think it's worth visiting as well, so let's see.
Seems like this is much more than just a glass elevator. The sign says it's an adventure trail, so let's make an adventure over here.
Originally I thought that we'll go with the glass elevator also down, but now I'm realizing that we'll be probably walking towards the viewpoint and then we'll use the elevator to come back up.
Where does this go?
Oh, this is going to the waterfall.
No way.
You can put the hand inside the water from there. Really,
This is so
come
scary.
here. Really, come. It's nothing to be scared of.
Nothing for a claustrophobic like me. Oh my goodness. The power of the water
Oh,
is
yeah.
insane.
Powerful. Almost there.
Oh my goodness, what an experience. And the best part is this is literally like a hidden gem. Like this is the entrance, so there are like 5 people of us over here.
This is really like a cherry on the top, also with the sun almost finishing up the day. Wow, it's worth to go everywhere here.
The captain of our boat also mentioned to us that this water is actually originally from the Constant Lake or from the Bodensee, which is the biggest European water reservoir, which is pretty cool. So also this water is drinkable. And here's a very nice map how the river flows and as it makes a border with Germany.
Before we summarize our thoughts of Rhine Falls, let me quickly tell you how exactly we booked our cruise boat. If you haven't heard yet about Get Your Guide, I will just shortly introduce it to you. On this platform you can find many experiences all around the world, and the best thing is that it's a trusted seller where you can choose variety of activities from different price levels with user reviews and flexible cancel policies. And when there is something which is not going according to the plan, there is always a good customer support. We've been booking experiences with Get Your Guide for over 2 years, including today's Rhine Falls Boat Tour. I will put the link down in the description, so if you're planning a trip anywhere in the world, definitely check it out.
I really hope you found useful and enjoyed this Rhine Falls travel guide with us. If yes, please smash that subscribe button so we can create more of these vlogs. Thanks for watching guys and see you next week. Bye!